Hello and welcome again to another video. Today's video we have a very toxic team, a team that by someone I mean Mathmagic, used to climb from 2600 into 3221 MMR, which put him around 71 on the leaderboard. Like literally in like 4 days, he climbed insanely hard. He climbed from playing Smash King and Battle Bill into playing Axon and all the rest of the tryhard battlers. Mathmagic decided to share his secret sauce with all of us today in this video, and he's gonna share his unique toxic team. Mathmagic is known for playing toxic teams, and I think he just invented the new toxic team. In the past it was Basti, Wiggly. In the new meta, it's Wiggly, double mud slappers. How does he deal with everything? We will watch and judge, because he's playing against extremely talented battlers. So if he can beat them, you should be able to beat whoever you're playing, okay? Because they aren't going to be harder than Mathmagic's opponent, let's be honest. Okay, first battle here, we have a Greedent into Wiggles. This matchup is kinda go both ways, but the thing is, remember that Mudshot is not as good as it used to be. Body Slam is bad. On the other hand, we have a Charm. So what Mathmagic does, he always tank a move and then swap out to his Mud Slapper to bait out whatever they have for a Mud Slap counter. So opponent decided to stay in because technically they can just spam Trailblaze, to be honest. And he threw the Mud Slap and they are at the second Trailblaze. Is he going to shield? Yeah. He's always going to shield. Like if you doubt yourself that whether he's going to shield or not, he will always shield. And now we will see what's going to happen. Opponent tried to catch one Azumarill. And to be honest, this is our Azumarill counter. The team doesn't technically have Azumarill counter, but the team will never lose to Azumarill because we have Wiggly, which is neutral to Azu, and we have Gastro, which beat Azu. Kanto Marowak can beat Azu in the 2 shield, I think by being up 1 Mud Slap or something. We can just go back to Gastrodon now, and all we need to do is CMP them. You guys see the counting? Like Azu gets to an Ice Beam and 5 bubbles, so always try to CMP them so they don't have to, they can't sneak out. They threw the play off. I think now it's going to be, oh my, Kanto Marowak into the Charjabus, and this should wrap up the entire battle, to be honest. Like this guy, this person, I mean, I don't think they had a better play. Like, well, technically Greedent is just a bad Pokemon, so generally, like, just don't use bad Pokemons. But to be honest, Greedent, I mean, they are at 3200, so it should be, if it's working for the opponent, it should work for everyone else. And now he is going to win with 1 HP, and this Gastrodon will take the Azu out, and Mathmagic will walk away with a win. Okay, moving into the next one, he's playing Pranav I. And Pranav is, holy, this is a bad lead for Pranav. I assume, oh my. I think Pranav is just running a team that's triple weak to Mathmagic, and he was like just playing it out. Okay, next game, we have a Clodsire. This is the worst Pokemon for this team, to be honest. So Mathmagic's play just to swap out to the Gastrodon and bait whatever the opponent has as a anti-poison, because poison loses to ground, so he needs something that's anti that, which is going to be, as an example in the opponent case, the spider or Araquanid, call it whatever you want. Now we can just go back to Wiggly, and Wiggly just wall everything from them. They swap into their own Feraligatr, and actually we can just stay in because we are going to double shield our Kanto Marowak to win this game. Upon throwing this charge move here, it does not KO. I think we might need to shield the next one. We can also just farm all the way down with the Kanto Marowak. Oh my, they fainted with the move. And now Mathmagic will just slap the opponent all the way down. Watch him. He's trying to spam the swap. There comes the Clodsire. The opponent's like, okay, we can't beat this. Next game. Wiggly into Marowak. How does he play this? I don't know, actually. I actually have no idea. So I'm assuming he's going to no shield and then insta-throw the Icy Wind. Or no, just swap and try to catch the second one, because you always need the Wiggly. You always need the Wiggly. There comes the Dunsparce, and Dunsparce doesn't win this matchup. I mean, why would... Usually, like, with the Kanto Marowak and Dunsparce, they have Moltres. So it could be either Moltres or Feraligatr. And Mathmagic didn't get to the Earth Power. That's kind of bad, to be honest. But I think I think if we land this, we can Mud Slap all the way down. And that was a nice CMP, so technically we no longer need the Wiggles. And our win con is just to shield the Kanto Marowak. Opponent has a Sand Slash in the back. This should be a good game. All we need to do is just farm them all the way down. Trust, yeah. Ice Punch. We can actually throw a move here to prevent them from... to get a shield back, basically. But we can also farm all the way down to take less Powdered Snow super effective damage. So what are we gonna do here? Once we see the Dunsparce, we're just gonna Bone Club it, and they shielded. We have another one, and we'll take them out. And now it's going to be a slap all the way down, and Mathmagic wins this because he got the better IV. Opponent has a Drapion. Usually, whenever you have something that you have two answers in the back, you just swap out. So they swapped into Azu. Azu doesn't win this matchup, so we can invest a shield here and win this game. And to be honest, since we are Mud Slap ahead, we can literally shield. Even if they Ice Beam, we should get to the Earth Power at the same time as they did. And this is a greedy bait, to be honest. I might not agree with it. Yeah, that was a greedy bait. But we should live whatever move they throw. And wait, they have Mandibuzz and they went to Azu? Oh my. Bro, why? This is like, okay, this is what we say, like, opponent misplayed. Mathmagic is trying to build up to Water Pulse and then throw the Body Slam to fake the Water Pulse, basically. Ouch, we get denied. I think we just rely on Kanto Marowak. Okay, they bring in a Drapion, and all we need to do is just farm them all the way down. We actually can't shield this, and our play is to hopefully that... Oh my, they get to the move. So we have to shield this. And we have lots of energy. We have loads of energy, to be honest. So we can just throw the Rock Slide, grab a shield here. They have two of them, right? And now it's just going to be all in Wiggles. Ouch, they baited? Oh my. Yeah, they don't deserve to win this. They baited. Oh, is this? Who's this? Is this my captain? Yeah, this is my captain again, Pranav. Pranav is a great trainer. He is leading Cresselia. He's done losing to Mathmagic. In this game, he's like, no Mathmagic, I'm not gonna top left. I'm not gonna use some BS, that Morpeko thing. No, I'm just going to play Cress. If I'm queuing into you, I will no shield your Icy Winds. And he did not shield there. So Mathmagic invested a shield. There is no way he invested another one, right? He's going straight for the Moonblast. Holy, that did no damage. Okay, we get to another Moonblast. This is actually a good Cress. The Moonblast connects, and now we are just swapping aggressively with the Typhlosion. This is kind of a scuffed play from Mathmagic, to be honest, because he has a hard counter, because now he gets to a Blast Burn. I don't think this is required as a shield, but the Blast Burn will do some tremendous damage. It's going to come to the fast move at this point, and we see the Quag in the back from Pranav. So what's the play here? Well, the play, he has to shield the nukes from Mathmagic. And Aqua Tail will take this out. I don't know why Mathmagic did not shield, because I think Aqua Tail plus the Mud Shot should be enough, and Mathmagic has to shield here. So we might see a catch from Pranav, to be honest. Okay, Aqua Tail connects, and we see the big catch from Pranav, and that was a very well played by Pranav. Okay, Pranav revenged his loss to Mathmagic, okay? Mathmagic won last game, so Pranav won this one, so they are 1-on-1. We need to see like a best of 3. Who's going to win the third game? Amazing lead for Mathmagic, opponent instantly leaving the game. I think I saw that on stream. Wigglytuff into Azu. This is where actually you want to see the Azu on the Gastrodon. It's slightly better to see there, but if you see it here, it's also fine, so you don't care. After you tank an Icy Wind, you can just swap out, and Gastrodon actually beat Gudra. I'm not expecting the opponent to shield. Well, why did they shield when we have a Wiggly? I don't know. Maybe they are planning to swap out. So Aqua Tail connects, and we can't get to an EP, so we have to throw the settle for the Body Slam. This Body Slam will put them in like 1 charm. I think that's 2 charm, actually. Do we need to shield? No. We can get to another charm, which is kind of good. If they bring in Azu, we have to throw the move. And wait, they did not get a bubble. Does this mean that this is a CMP? No, that wasn't a CMP. Dude, opponent gets robbed in this game. But it's fine, because Mathmagic is a charming all the way down. Okay, we threw the move, and now we get the Mud Slap in, and we are going to shield. This is actually a good play, because now he is going to be 1 fast move ahead. Mathmagic going for the greedy bait. If they no shield, he just lose. If they shield, he just simply win. So the greedy play from Mathmagic, getting that mud slap lead actually won him the game. So let's see. This rock slide will connect on the Dragonite and will take him out. And now we need one mud slap to take out the Azu. Kanto Marowak doesn't fear flyers. Kanto Marowak also does not fear the Azu. So now Mathmagic is playing Pocket, and I know Pocket's team is basically Drifblim, Shadow Drapion, and Magnezone. So Drifblim lose hard. If he swaps a Drapion, I can tell you what's gonna happen. If he swapped Drapion, Mathmagic is going to go Gastro and win. If he swap in Magnezone, he's going to go Kanto Marowak and win. And Pocket will leave the game. That's how much people fear Mathmagic, guys. See, they swap out into a Jumpluff, and Jumpluff, I think you always stay in if they lead it or if they swap it. You always stay in. They go straight for the Energy Ball, which gives us good timing to throw the Icy Wind. So Icy Wind here will connect. And look at the damage. Like, they are already like in the deep red. Do we need to shield? I don't think we need to shield this. But shielding wouldn't be a bad idea. But you will always need to save a shield for the Kanto Marowak. This is an aerial ace. Yeah, they did not build up. And that will connect. And you guys see, that's why you need a good IV. They brought in the Azu. And remember that we know that there is a Morpeko in the back. I don't know what they are doing because we can no shield here because they have the electric nuke. So we don't need to shield. They have the Psychic Fang. And now they will switch form. And now they have the Dark Nuke. And they fainted before getting to that move because Kanto Marowak is just such a beast. This Pokemon is just insanely strong. I don't have one myself. I asked Niantic. I asked people to ask Niantic to bring it back, but sadly it's not available. So if you don't have it, if you are someone like me who took his Kanto Marowak into Alolan Marowak, so the Kanto Cubone into Alolan Marowak, we're just going to cry. But Mathmagic is not crying. He's making other people cry, and now he is getting a good lead. I think this is a Feather Dance. We don't need to shield it, to be honest. No, that was Aerial Ace. That was a good shield from Mathmagic. They swap into Gastrodon, and now I like to throw first, even if we had to settle for the Body Slam, just so we don't get denied. So I kind of agree with Mathmagic here. They always go straight here for... I don't think they need to be. They can just go straight for the EP. And it doesn't KO. That's why you need a rank 1 Gastro. This is one of the reasons why you need a good Gastro. Our opponent was forced to shield, and now we can just go Kanto Marowak. We know that this is a Body Slam. And it's going to be a race to the fast move down. What do you do against the Pidgeot? One then throw. Oh, they have Pangoro. Yeah, one then throw. The Mud Slap will connect. Sorry, the Mud Bomb will connect. And we were trying to snipe with a Charm. Opponent was so fast on reacting, and they saved their Pangoro. Do we need to shield this? The answer is no, because Marowak, just like every other game, Marowak will finish the game. They bring in the Pangoro, and that Pangoro will get slapped with a Mud Bomb. Dude, Kanto Marowak is just a beast. Holy. Wiggly into Pangoro. Okay, watch them going to a steel Pokemon. Yeah, they went to A/. Mathmagic with the Kanto Marowak. Gastrodon might be better to go to, but to be honest, you want the Gastrodon to be on the Drapion or the Toxapex, because you take neutral from water, right? I don't know why the opponent shielded. I mean, they can grab both shields, but if we get to 2 Mud Bombs, that will be huge. Okay, Mud Bomb number 1. And look at that. Oh my, we almost got Mud Bomb number 2. But to be honest, the Pangoro is kind of useless now. I would go just to Gastrodon, because the opponent will just be smashing the swap. And there is the Clodsire. And Mathmagic takes the win, dude. Okay, guys, if you learn the way Mathmagic plays these battles, like look at this. A Drapion, you go Gastrodon. Okay, A/, you go the other one, because you want the Gastrodon to be on the poison. Just in case the poison has a water move. So we snuck in there. They didn't get a crunch debuff. We don't need to shield, but it's a crunch, and Mathmagic is counting. So he's fighting for alignment. Why we're fighting for alignment? Well, if you have your Gastro, if you have your Kanto Marowak on Mandy, it's going to be GG. So fight for alignment. Oh my, we went for the Earth Power for no reason. There is an argument to be made about running Water Pulse, but to be honest, you need the EP for Azu, and Azu is bigger of a problem. They have Gastrodon. I agree with Mathmagic that just don't shield. And then we sweep with Wiggly, and opponent knew that if they no shield, he has no play. The Ariados is the worst Pokemon against this team. There is no play against the Ariados, and we have to no shield and call a lunge bait. And if they lunge, you have a chance. If they Trailblaze, you just don't have a chance. Ariados is the nightmare for this Pokemon, for this team. You know, like, I mean, we've used to see like toxic teams being weak to one Pokemon, and in this team, it's just Ariados. Ariados beat everything here. We just have to rely on the Mud Slap, to be honest. Like, look, now we're left without shield and we have to insta-throw. And now we can go to Marowak, do 3, then swap. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. So now we have a play. They bring in Diggersby. We go back to Wiggles. And there comes the Dunspots. All we need to do is just throw the Icy Wind and swap out when we can at one point. Let's see what's gonna happen. Drill Connect, they need 2 more because 1 does not do it, and we might get to a nuke before, we might get to a move before them. And the question is, does Mathmagic go for the full farm down? I don't think he can. Well, he can just swap and farm down. Now they bring in Diggersby. I think we should have just insta-throw. We have to live the Scorching Sand. Okay, we comfortably live it. So we throw, like, I think we just tap it. Because, just think to, okay, we should have thrown on bad timing to avoid the attack fell, okay? Because if this doesn't KO, I think we threw the game, and this game was winnable. And no, he's still going to win this game because he's the magician with this team. Mathmagic pulling some tricks here. With the most toxic team as well. Moving into the next one, he's playing Snots. Snots is another teammate of mine. He is running a Shadow Machamp, and he's gonna swap to Dugong. So, the way you handle Dugong with this team is you let the Dugong throw, and then you go to Gastrodon. Yeah, then that's how Mathmagic is going to play it. Icy Wind. I think you just go straight Earth Power and hope that he doesn't shield. Oh my, dude, this is a very greedy bait. I think Snoots should let it go. And we get to 2, and we lose CMP. I mean, he should live this, and the Icy Wind doesn't KO, so it might be a simple KO. Mathmagic will always fight for the swap. Always. Like, he will never let the swap go. And the problem about this matchup is that he is going through a body slam on the Machamp, and now we have to rely on our third, and I think our third is Clodsire. Do we need to shield this? I mean, this does a lot. Ouch, that didn't KO, and there is a Drapion, and we have a Kanto Marowak. There is actually a chance here, because Aqua Tail here does lots of damage. So he should get to another one, so Mathmagic has to shield, but the thing is, Mathmagic is almost at 2 moves. He is at 2 moves, and Snots leave the game because he doesn't have a move. I think Snots' chance was like KOing the Wiggles there. Next game, we are queuing into a Core Breaker. Is this the... Wait, who's this? Okay, is this the Dale Toon Army, the team that we featured, which is Talon, Chestnut, and Alolan Rat? Let's see. Chestnut doesn't need to throw anything, can literally farm the Gastrodon all the way down. We can easily live this. Okay, I think we have to throw. Yeah, I think... No, you can farm all the way down if you're fast. They should bring in Wiggles and a superpower. No, I think we go for the Frenzy. Incoming Talonflame. This is a scuffed matchup because the Kanto Marowak has to double shield. I think if you're this, you just bait. I think that the play is always bait here. But maybe they no shield. Maybe that's how Mathmagic won. Oh my, they no shield that. It's a Drapion in the back as well. So Mathmagic walks away with the win, and he sent me a screenshot. His highest elo MMR, his highest elo with this team is 32-21, which is around 71 on the leaderboard. And he climbed with this team literally from 2700. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this new toxic meta. And best of luck if you're using it. If you don't have Kanto Marowak like me, you could run Shadow Donphan. I don't have either. I don't have both, so I cannot run this team. And yeah, that's it for today. So thank you so much everyone for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, night, or whatever you're having. I will be leaving Mathmagic stream in the description below. Feel free to give him a follow. Let him know that you came from Yashir Lead YouTube channel. I appreciate your time, and as always, make sure to like the video if you like the content, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.